what is good? Hopefully it's going to work this time, because last few times the stream health hasn't been good enough. It kept cutting out, so I'm hoping this stream actually works properly. What is up, Savage Reviews? Just give it a minute and see if anyone else kicks in. What do you guys think of Arrow last night? Oh my god, that was yeah, that wasn't the best. Is the audio coming through better than in previous times if you people kicked into them? Just waiting. It's always hard to know how far back away from the microphone to have it, because I'm not actually like even that close to it at all. But I've had some comments saying I'm too close to the mic, even though the mic is about 20 inches away from me. Wow, DCTV. Yeah, Supergirl was so much better than Arrow this week. I've really changed my opinion about the Supergirl show. I binge watched Supergirl on Tuesday because I was behind, but yeah, I'd go as far to say that is one of the strongest shows that DC have at the moment. I just can't understand why Felicity got her own episode again. They should have titled it Felicity Smoke instead of Reversal. Just not good. And I think Black Siren's story arc I don't know, it's a bit strange because they're not showing as much. But Deathstroke episode next week, for sure, great news coming for you. Yeah, I wouldn't go as far to say I'm a Melissa Benoist fan, because her not attending expos annoys me. But yeah, Supergirl, I'm tempted to do a Supergirl video because I really am liking the Supergirl storyline this year. I just hope when Mon-El comes back they don't ruin it. That's my only concern, is when Mon-El comes back they might mess it up. But at the moment it's pretty cool. Legends was pretty cool. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. This is the first stream I've done where the stream health hasn't gone bad. It's kind of odd because I've got 75 meg connection, fiber, and it can't even handle a live stream on the computer. Yet it can on my phone and PS4, which is very odd. Yeah, I've got a slight echo on the mic when I record. I don't know how to get rid of it. I think I bought a filter. Hopefully that kind of helps, but there is a slight echo for some reason. So if you are watching still, I don't know, I can't see. I can only see the chat. Where do you think the actual Arrow storyline's going? Because he wanted Felicity to essentially take down the firewall without it coming back to him. But it's very interesting where it's going, I think, because I don't think this villain wants us to kind of destroy Star City. Whereas the other villains have all had some kind of agenda. I think it's going to be pretty interesting season. Flash is kind of good, but kind of disappointing at the same time. I think Flash... What up? I actually like this episode. Olicity, I don't know. Olicity was alright last episode, but then they force-fed you. They force-fed you Olicity. Like, they force-fed so much that it's kind of annoying. Awesome. Yeah, Thor's had some interesting reviews. I don't think there's too much comedy in it. I don't understand why people saying it's a joke. I think it's a good mixed balance. Not too sure he's very different. I feel like Black Siren has been said. Yeah, I totally agree, Ben. I don't like Black Siren's a big draw. A lot of the Katie Cassidy fans are only watching it for her, and I think she's obviously going to have a massive backstory at some point. So I guess they're holding back on that. The Flash is kind of interesting because Not really a lot has actually happened on the Flash at all. Yeah, I want Oliver to come back as the Green Arrow because John Diggle, I don't know, it's kind of getting annoying, him in the suit. We didn't really see him that much. Richard Dragon next week, though. I can't understand why Richard Dragon's going to come back and John Diggle be in the suit. If they're going to follow the New 52 kind of Richard Dragon, John Diggle storyline, then yes, I can understand. But Dave Ramsey's kind of hinted he's going to be in the suit for 6 episodes, which would take us to which would take us round about near the crossover. Peace, Cody. Holy shit, 11 days left. Oh yeah, for Justice League, yeah. The Justice League is in London at the moment. I'm not really sure what they're doing in London because the person I spoke to at Warner Brothers said there isn't like a premiere. I was talking to someone at Warner Brothers about it. There isn't really a Justice League premiere. They was telling me. I mean, I can show you emails and stuff if people don't believe me, but yeah, it's kind of strange. Oliver can't come back until Diggle kills. Yeah, I mean, I said that in the video, but I kind of deleted the video because, yeah, it kind of got like 10 views. I feel bad for Cisco and Oliver. They were getting laid and Breach ruined it. Then say, don't really understand that. Yeah, I thought Breacher on Flash was absolutely amazing this last episode. When he held Cisco up by the throat and then Gypsy comes in and says "Daddy," that was good. Yeah, if you're gonna swear in the comments, guys, it doesn't come up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got no, Cody, you're totally right. I'm getting more views in this stream than I would in a Flash video. I've got no idea what's happened to my Flash views. It's annoying because I don't really like making Justice League videos that much, to be honest. I do, but I don't. I prefer talking theories rather than news. I'm not a news channel, but I kind of do. Got to go making my Felicity review. Awesome. Yeah, it's only going to be like a 30-40 minute. I want to start doing these more because I'm trying to interact with people more. Yeah, I called it, I don't know, worst episode ever. Something like that. Breach a cock block, Cisco. Yeah, kind of did. Cheers for checking in, Ben. Surprised that you did. Yeah, but I think it's cool because like Gypsy's got a role on the TV show Taken, which is like on Amazon Prime. So I don't think the actress Jessica, I can't remember her surname, she can't come on the Flash that often. So it kind of, any Green Lantern news. What is it with the Green? Every time I do a Green Lantern video, it gets really good views, to be honest. Green Lantern is in the movie. I've spoke to a few people who aren't allowed. Well, basically, they're not allowed to officially say anything, but unofficially, yes, they said something. But it doesn't really matter because I'm not naming them. But yes, unofficially, they said there was 3 Green Lanterns in the movie. I'm not too sure. Their credentials do match up, but I wouldn't really say it's news. I'm kind of stopping reviews. You're gonna have to change your name then, because you're called Savage Reviews. No, I really like reviews, but I don't know. It's hot. It's a niche. I wonder if they're going to call Ralph Plastic Man. They can mix it up. Plastic Man. No, I don't think they should call him Plastic Man. I'm really hoping there is Green... to be honest, I'm not really that bothered if Green Lantern's not in the movie. It's just a good selling point for videos, to be honest, Green Lantern. You put Green Lantern in thumbnail and everyone goes mental for some reason. He's got a shot though because they're making the solo movie for 2019. Did they say anything about the Green Lantern suit they introduced? Green Lantern's dying at the start. Yeah, I mean the prequel. Yeah, I guess the prequel. I'm trying to push the channel more towards like Arrowverse stuff. I mean Vigilante's coming up next week, but everyone thinks Vigilante is Captain Pike. But Captain Pike was actually in episode 1 of Arrow when he said Bruce Wayne, and then Captain Pike was right behind him when he said Vigilante. So I'm really looking forward to seeing who the Vigilante actually is. I think that'll be quite cool to find out who the Vigilante is. I can't wait to find out who it is. I really hope it's not Captain Pike, because for me, if it's Captain Pike, that would be an absolute cop-out. Captain Pike being Vigilante would be a cop-out. It really would be a cop-out. To be honest, as much as I want Darkseid to be in Justice League movie, guys, it's not going to happen because it will take away from Steppenwolf. Yeah, but then at the same time, it says he's someone we've seen. I mean, I did a video of saying it was Vincent, Dinah Drake's boyfriend, who we kind of seen in an episode. I really hope it is Vincent and not the Captain Pike generic theory, because it's just a theory with no legs. But they say they haven't casted him, but how have they casted? How is it someone we know if they haven't casted him? Like, they're not very these people that talk to a TV show, they talk to they're not transparent. They're like, yes, it's definitely someone you've seen, but then they're saying we haven't casted him. It's like, come on, transparency. I can't wait for the Flash crossover show with Reverse Flash. I know you're going to get a lot of views as long as you get first upload. Your last video got 14,000 views. To be honest, that's not really a lot, Savage Reviews. It's not about the views, though. I'm more interested in the comments. Did you check out new pics are released there? Yes, but if you put on YouTube, the video will get blocked. I presume you're referring to Steppenwolf versus Justice League. Yes, I did see it, but I don't want to talk about stuff that could potentially get like stuff blocked, because if it gets blocked, then I can't share the video and no one will watch it. So guys, if you could smash that like button, let's try and get to 10 likes. If we get to 10 likes, that would be awesome. I really think Wonder Woman could be cool, but I hope they don't turn it into... I've heard rumours that supposedly half the movie is Zack, half is Joss, but I don't really believe that, to be honest. I don't believe that for a minute. I think the crossover could be quite cool, but I'm not really sure what's going over with the Reverse Flash, because he's got like the SS, which is like the Secret Service kind of thing on the German Secret Service. Have you heard the new... No, to be honest, I preferred like Junkie XL. I don't know why they've changed who the actual... That's kind of... I think that's kind of annoying that they've changed a lot of what actually was going to happen. I got 3,000 screen points in every 1,000 points I get to... Really, I've never heard of any... I don't like Steppenwolf. Yeah, Kieran Hines, who plays Steppenwolf, was in Game of Thrones. He's a solid actor, but he did motion captions, so he didn't interact with any of the team at all, like physically. Face reveal, just look on my Instagram at Warstu. The face, there is no face reveal. Everyone knows what I look like already. Legends Tomorrow, that was so cool. That Baby Dominator, a bit too close to ET. I mean, did they license it off the people that made ET? He looks like Tony Stark. His face has already been... I look like Tony Stark. Oh, really? Tony Stark. Hans Zimmerman still is so much better than... Yeah. I mean, I've heard I've heard the potential Superman Return song, and yeah, it does sound cool. But do you guys think that one of the people on this bus in The Flash that hit when Barry Allen came out of Speed Force, I think it would be cool if like August Hart, Godspeed could be one of them. I mean, I've got the theory, but I don't get much interest on Flash videos at the moment. But it would be cool if August Hart was in the bus and he was hit, and August Hart was like the secret one that he didn't know about. Because I don't think the Thinker's actually going to be the main kind of villain for the whole season, because personally I don't think they could carry the Thinker off for a whole season, because, well, unless they stop showing... I think they're showing too much of the Thinker. I mean, we know we're going to get, like, spoiler alert, we know we're going to get the reveal in episode 9 when he comes out, so hopefully they do something different, I guess. Maybe he could be. One of them's got to have... Yeah, one of them's got to have speed. So maybe, like, I don't know, the new Reverse Flash or Godspeed or something like that could happen. That would be quite cool, I suppose. I think that would be cool. It's really hard to tell where they're going with Flash, because it's a bit kind of... I don't know. They're going from couple therapy to kind of Iris West talking about a funeral, going to funeral, trying to get married, failing to get married. The Flash is all... I don't know. The Flash is kind of all over the place at the moment. It's a bit more consistent than Arrow. Arrow is kind of like... yeah, I don't know. They just need to put Oliver Queen back in the suit because it's just not working for me. I don't like John Diggle being in the suit. I'm not a fan of John Diggle being in that suit at all. I don't know what it is about Diggle being in that suit, but for me, it's not working. Why is the stream so much better than the other day? I've got no idea. I've played around with settings a bit. There was more people in it the other day. Instantly. Supergirl was really cool this week. That ending scene, was it Mon-El? Whose hand was it? That could be interesting. Not really sure who do you think was in the pod at the end? Well, not the pod, when his hand pops up. One sec. Yeah, Supergirl was better than the Flash. I think it was definitely better than Arrow. Probably in par with Flash. But the Flash, not really much happened. I mean, the massive Defoe name drop at the end. Then we've got the abracadabra tease. But I really don't like it because are they going to realise... Yes, I am a Supergirl fan currently. That could always change though. I really don't like it how they already know how to defeat the villain, like with the cerebral inhibitor. Someone said Mon-El. Well, yeah, it could be Mon-El. I mean, who else could be in the pod? Right, I don't know. Who do you think could be in the pod? At the end, the hand sticks out, but they've got the whole lead issue to solve, so I can't see it being that. All shows have been really great, except for Supergirl's premiere Legends. No, Legends has been solid every episode. I think the only episode I've had an issue with is episode 2 of The Flash, and the latest episode of Arrow. I mean, it was essentially Felicity Smoke gets free roam. It's essentially her episode. It's not Mon-El. Please stop that rumor. Well, it's not a rumor, is it? Like, who is it then? If you're saying it's not Mon-El, tell me who it is. If you need a counter argument, give me someone better. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my little dog to kind of look. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Hey Warstu, when are you watching the Justice League? I'm watching the Justice League tomorrow. No jokes. 15th. No, I'm not sure. 17th. Nah. I think 17th. Vigilante's coming back next episode. And Deathstroke Returns, I think it's called. Yeah, Deathstroke Returns next week. Legends tomorrow for me has been pretty lackluster. Why? Legends has been awesome. Flashpoint movie is a bad idea because the Flash could go back in time and save Superman. Well, that could actually happen in the Justice League movie, couldn't it? Could happen in the Justice League movie. You never know. I'm on here, 15 in here. I'm watching 15. Sweet. Yeah, I was supposed to go to an early screening, but it didn't really happen. It could still happen though. I'm waiting for someone to get back to me still. I like Supergirl is pushing on themes. Yeah, the Rain character she's pretty cool. Not really a fan of the costume though, to be honest. I think the costume is pretty... I'm not going to say it works because this video get demonetized, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the costume at all. Did anyone catch Thor 3 yet? Thor 3, I think it was awesome. Thor 3 is getting a lot of hate for no reason. I don't know why. Everyone's saying it's too much of a comedy. I don't really agree with them remarks. I would expect... I'm not a fan of Kid Flash on this TV show. I just think he takes away from Barry too much. And it's like... Well, really, Iris West's season's taken away. She needs to go back to being a journalist. I don't like it how she's in charge of Team Flash. It should be Caitlin or Harrison Wells or Cisco. Someone that's actually technically qualified to be doing something like It's not scared of doing. Yeah, my gateway, but Supergirl, although I like it, it pushes political agendas like the LBGT, and it pushes like their own agendas a lot, which I don't like. I'm not really a fan of them doing that. I'm not a fan when TV shows push political agendas. I don't watch like superhero shows to watch it, like a political agenda show. That's just something that annoys me about these kind of shows. They kind of push their own political agenda, like whatever Mark Guggenheim and co want to push. They push, like they have slight digs at things. Thor is a comedy. No, I disagree with that comment. You think Cecile was having twins? I don't even think we're going to see this kid, to be honest. I mean, I can't see that. Like, they only mentioned it at the end with the cigarettes. I mean, that was really the only reference what we got to it. So I don't really think that's going to amount to much, or maybe it could. I'm not too sure. But I don't either when it's just because of PC. Scared of Hulk. What do you mean by PC? But yeah, overall, it was a pretty solid week for DC. Except for Arrow, I mean, what were they thinking? At least they've got Deathstroke next week to make up for it and Vigilante returning. So, I mean, Caden James is pretty cool, but we didn't really see him that much. So we still don't really know what his agenda. I know Mark Guggenheim's. Yeah. I mean, he always pushes that. I wouldn't be surprised if that appears in an episode of Arrow. I mean, I'm not going to say that thing or else it probably get demonetized. But yeah, there is some Justice League news and some other stuff, but I'm going to leave that. Well, not really. It's never really Justice League news. It's just information. But they said them Justice League videos seem to do really well. I've got no idea why. Political correctness. Oh, right. Yeah, I think they just tend to push their own agendas, which is really bad because the TV show shouldn't be doing that. Wait there, back 1 sec. Oh, sit down. Over here. Also, yeah, I've done an anti-hero. Well, yeah, I keep saying Deathstroke, but I've been told he's not in it. Black Adam. I've been saying that for a while that Black Adam will appear. Thought 94% in. I got bad. Yeah, I don't really care what Rotten Tomatoes says, to be honest. Right, we're back in a sec, guys. Right there. Rotten Tomato. No, that's got no relevance. No one wants political. Yeah, but Supergirl does push it. But Arrow pushed it last year with the gun crime episode. So you can't really get away with it on TV on anything, to be honest. But there were small parts of Arrow this week that had some kind of narrative, I suppose you could say, towards something. So but I think what's interesting about Supergirl is the person playing Rain doesn't even know anything. She doesn't know she's got powers or she's strong or she doesn't really know who she is. So that's interesting. Yeah, totally. Well, what critics don't really bother me. But a lot of people would think if it's good on RT, then it's going to be like good overall, which doesn't really mean anything. To be honest, just means that critics like it. But what makes them a critic, really? That's another story. Supergirl episode where the girl's father is Mexican says they want to build a wall. Yeah, that was completely political. That was completely Yeah, I'm not going to read that whole comment, but yeah, I completely see. Yeah, I thought that as well. That was kind of a Donald Trump kind of reference. I hope we see Nightwing or Bloodhaven reference in Justice League. I don't think it will, to be honest. That was pretty cringy, I have to admit. Also, I'm sure most of you guys, but 94% score the critics gave it just means, Yeah, the problem is, Paul P, is most people don't even understand what critics scoring is. They don't understand what like 100% means, and a lot of people don't even understand ratings, but it's more, I guess, the public response that companies prefer to, I don't know, like critics, I guess. Henry Cavill does care about critics. Yeah, but that's another thing. Henry Cavill, a lot of people, like Comic Book Cast 2, a lot of YouTubers cashed in on the clickbait. He didn't say that he didn't like Zack Snyder or anything, but a lot of the YouTubers are jumping on like Henry Cavill hates Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill this. I mean, if you actually read what he said even if Marvel didn't exist, they'd still struggle. And yes, they did make some errors and stuff, I agree with him, but he didn't say he disliked it. But Zack Snyder's vision was always dark Man of Steel, dark Batman vs Superman, and then the light comes out when Superman's reborn in Justice League. Everyone should understand that already. I'm okay with some political stuff, but no, I mean that he's always having shots of them. But I used to always have shots at Supergirl. Suicide Squad was good. What's the best time to live stream? Where are you guys from? Because I can live stream around this time most days, but maybe more people would kick in and it'd be more interesting if I did it later on in the day. I don't know, what time is the best time to live stream, like, for you guys? Yeah, I mean, he didn't slam it at all. I mean, I don't know how people do that, because kind of, if he's seen it, he could do him for slander and stuff. It's alright to have an opinion, but he didn't say that at all. It's very incorrect what he actually said. In Man of Steel 2, they were introduced Supergirl, Black Adam. Black Adam, well, yeah, obviously, yeah, I think there will be some kind of cameo. As Dwayne and Henry did share whiskey like a year ago, I think it was now, so that would be kind of interesting. If I was to do more live streams, would you guys be interested? And when should I live stream? Because it is quite early. It's like 3 p.m. here in England. I guess in America it's very early in the morning, like 6 hours, so it's probably like 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8, 9, I guess. I guess it's quite early in England still, in America still. That's if we ever make it to Man of Steel 2. Because the DC slate is that big that can they add any more to it? I mean, supposedly there's a Deathstroke kind of movie in the lines now, although no one's actually officially said anything. Supergirl is, yeah. I mean, I did a Supergirl in Justice League video and it kind of got some good interest, but we don't even know if Supergirl... Well, we know Supergirl exists in the like universe due to the kind of comic book they released with Man of Steel. So we know she exists, but we don't know in what contents. Would you like to see an R-rated Justice League Warstu? Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of extended scenes on the Justice League Blu-ray, which is going to be cool because they've cut out quite a lot. One problem with Henry Cavill comments was referring to the movies as having made a mistake. Yeah, I think what he meant, I think he didn't come out properly what he meant to say. I think he kind of mixed up what he meant to say in terms of what they've said, I guess. I want DC not post-credit scenes, but they could just do ending scenes. Should do the opposite. Superman might cameo in Black Adam or Shazam. Yeah, that would make more sense if they were. What comic book? Tell me. I can't remember the comic book, but if you look it up, there is some kind of comic book that clarifies that she's alive in the DCU. Or was it? It was something to do with Man of Steel. there's some artwork or something out. I can't remember where it is, but some YouTubers did a video on it. If you look up Supergirl in DC EU, you'll find the video, I'm sure. But the mystery for me is this crossover starts when Barry Allen and Iris West are just to get married. But what causes the Crisis on Earth X people to attack the second they're just about to get married? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they attack when when the West Allen wedding is just about to happen? Why would they attack at that point? That's the only part of the whole story that doesn't make sense to me. Why would they attack at that point? It's kind of... I don't understand why they would attack then. It's kind of funny, but I know it's going to be the basis of the 2-night crossover, 4-show crossover. But why would they attack at that kind of pinnacle point? It's interesting, but it's like no one's really addressing why. Why are they going to attack then? I don't understand why. The super chat function, guys, is always there if you want to help support the channel. With super chat money, I did manage to get a new mic and stuff. So if you want to support the channel, I do have super chat, which you can always donate, and I do have a Patreon, which is linked in the description. Wow, 10 people, awesome. Have we hit 10 likes? Let's have a look. Wicked, we smashed 10 likes. Awesome, guys, that's cool. Is this too early to live stream? WBD keeps keeping a big surprise and just see with probably... Yeah, it's just to do with Superman's return, and I can understand why they don't want Superman to return. Yes, I did see the clip, but I might address it in today's Just See video. Usually I record that like later in the day. But yeah, there's not really a lot to say because you don't see a lot. I mean, you know that Lee's going to fight Steppenwolf anyway, so I don't really get... Well, usually I get about 20 to 30 people kicking in, so there's about 10 in here. So I think it is a bit too early to stream, I guess, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm going to see Thor 3 in 30 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's doing really good at box. Apparently, it's beating Spider-Man Homecoming at box office. I don't really pay attention to numbers that much, so I don't think it will be the attack. Will be during my son. Be interrupted by Ray. No. Like if you've seen like the videos I've done, they actually overgo attacks during that with the wedding because you will see Iris in the wedding dress. So it definitely happens during the wedding. Like 100% it happens during the wedding. Because there's a clip on Twitter. I think it's Samascora Bond did it, and then they come out, and she comes out of the wedding dress with the wedding dress off, looking up. I think might happen just... Yeah, I think I don't think... I'd like a reverse flash clip in America, like a reverse flash teaser at the end of Justice League. That would be cool. 8 AM. Yeah, that's probably why there's only like 10 people in here. Your American fans are asleep. So, do you think I should like upload my videos later in the day? Because maybe I'm not getting traction on Arrow videos because it's too late in the day. Do you post live stream on Twitter? No, because no one watched. But I do post a lot on Instagram and Twitter, at Warstu on Twitter, at Warstu on Instagram. So, like, if you message me on there, I post a lot on Twitter and a lot on Instagram. More on Instagram recently, actually. I post a lot of stuff on there. I mean, weekends are best for me for live streaming, but I don't know, maybe later in the day. Because yeah, it is a bit early. Wonder Woman was good, but only a step in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might address his comments in today's Just See video. I'm not sure yet. Maybe if you do your streams on Sundays, you'll have more. I'm in America. I'm not asleep. Yeah, true. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have to upload videos around about 4 or 5 o'clock. But maybe that's too early, and maybe that's why I'm not getting any traction. Maybe I should try and post later, but it's harder for me to post videos later in the day. But yeah, this has got some. I've had some good questions and some good chats here. I mean, 4 messages per minute on average. That's pretty good. Who do you think should be Jeff Bridges? Jeff Bridge? The dude who I keep sharing. Is it Jeff Bridge? I can't remember his name, but yeah, I've got a guy, Jeff. I think it's Jeff Bridge. Jeff Bridges. I think he'd be a cool one. I honestly think Darkseid's been casted because apparently Darkseid was in the first cut, but then he's been like taken out due to, I don't know, there being no like him overpowering the main villain. What do you think of the latest Transformers? Should I buy it? I've not seen Transformers in years. Megan Fox was in the last one I watched, so no idea. I mean, what one was Megan Fox in? Megan Fox, whichever one she was in. Darkseid, Keith David. I'll check Keith. I've no idea who that is, unless I can have a look. Speaking about American guys, let's not post spoilers on this channel. Do I post spoilers? Define a spoiler. Where is the Soul Stone? Yes, it could be in Ragnarok though, but the movie's out now, so it's not technically a spoiler. The movie's been out. But he already plays for Brainiac. He already plays Doctor Strange. For those who are watching early, true. But to be honest, most people watch movies they come out. I mean, yeah, I do give spoiler warnings. I try not to put anything spoilery in a title, but sometimes it's just got to be done, I guess. But I personally don't think I put any spoilers in titles. I mean, if I do, I'm sorry about that. I try not to put spoilers in titles. I mean, some people get annoyed that I put the word confirmed in a title, but I don't know, it's just a YouTube thing. It's just a thing that YouTubers do. Look up Halo and Mass Effect. Post reviews, spoiler reviews for Justice League, but don't spoil anything title. To be honest, I don't think my Justice League review videos are going to do very well. Commenters, yeah. Like, my review videos don't really do well. Like, I can do all these Justice League videos, but I guarantee when I drop a review for it, it won't do very well. Like yesterday, I did a Thor 3 video and it didn't do very well at all. Not many comments or not much traction at all. Dan Stevens confirmed. I'm triggered. Still holding out hope for Darkseid and Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Kieran Hines said in an interview that Lex Luthor will be there. YouTubers not doing it. If you are tied to that. Kieran Hines, who plays Steppenwolf, said that Lex Luthor's in the movie, so I'm taking it that Lex Luthor's in the movie. He's got to be, because he set everything up. It would, I don't know, it just, to me, it wouldn't make any sense if he wasn't in the movie. Hi Warstu, how are you today? What up, dude? Yeah, I'm good. Live stream's going to be over in about 5 minutes. I've got to go out. But this was improv. I did schedule it. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I've got another confirmed title coming today, Cody. So yeah, in about 7 hours, I suppose. Yeah, 7 hours American time. Well, no, 7 hours. In 7 hours' time, there will be confirmed in the title. I just like using the word confirmed. I do have a Discord. Man, Steppenwolf sounds so amazing. Yeah, he does. But it'd be better if Darkseid was standing next to him, like in that awesome image that George used on Instagram. It's on one of my Instagram posts. This awesome artwork. It looks so real. But yeah, in that clip, it looks like Steppenwolf just gets owned too easy by the Justice League. So hopefully, yeah. Sorry, dude, I've got to go out in like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to end the stream in very, very soon. This was just improv to test the kind of stream. So your Thor 3 video didn't do well because your channel attracts more Justice League fans. Yeah, true, but my other Thor videos did really well. Like my two posts, my one before that did really well. I don't know, YouTube's just, I don't know. How many post-credit scenes in Thor 3? No, none really. Well, yeah, there's 2, I guess, but they're not really post-credit scenes. Like, nothing particularly happens. I'd say there's one where you could theorise what happens, I guess, but nothing particular of Dan Stevens for Green Lantern because of Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, okay, now you said that I know who you mean. So yeah, he could work. That could be decent. I think he could work. I gave you a request on Google Plus, but yeah, sure, Dan. I've not logged in on Google Plus recently. Man, doing more live streams. Yes, I will. But when should I do them? Because I think it's just timing. I could get, but I'm trying to push. Please stop complaining about views. Okay. Yes, but if you realise how much work went into videos, it's just frustrating. Honestly, I wish DCT's Dark Side for a couple more movies. No, I don't want them to do the whole Thanos thing. Thanos is like, I mean, can he just come out already? I don't want him to do the whole Thanos thing. So yeah, guys, if you could comment on this video when it's gonna get like, if you could comment on this live stream video after it's re-uploaded, I'll be sure to do more of them. That would be awesome. Yeah, Army Hammer would be awesome for Green Lantern. Weekend streams, yeah, I could. It's going to be hard to do that though. But that would be, I don't know, 7, 8 p.m. GM time. I could do that. I could stream every Saturday or I can't stream Sundays, but Friday, I don't know, Saturday's probably the best day. But I don't want to do loads of streams. If I get like, the interest is good, as long as the comment section's engaging, then I'm motivated to do live streams. But yeah, the health's been good on this. I'm just watching the health, and yeah, the health's been really, really good. So this has been one of the better live streams. But yeah, I'm sorry if I complain about like views and interest. It's just annoying. If you made YouTube videos and put time and effort into the videos, you would understand why it's so frustrating as a creator not to get traction on kind of things that you work on. Do you think Arrow will go to EarthX? No chance, because their budget would not. I don't think they'd be able to afford it due to the budget, really. I just don't. The budget's really low. You can tell by the CGI. I don't think they would be able to. I don't think they're able to afford it, pretty much. I'm gonna wrap this video live stream up in a minute. But guys, if you could like the video and comment on it when the live stream goes up, that would be, like, when it gets re-uploaded to YouTube, that would be awesome. Any video ideas or post times that you want me to live stream on that when it comes up would be awesome. Army is perfect, how? But they have to nail the costume. Yeah, that was the biggest criticism in the 2011 Ryan Reynolds one. Guys, I'm going to have to wrap this up any minute now, so I'm going to go like now. So cheers for checking in, guys. This is a very positive live stream. I'm going to try and live stream tomorrow night if I can. Check me out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter at Warstu, and I usually post on them when I'm going to live stream. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome. Hit that notification button down below, and I'll catch you in another video. Catch you later.